In the opening scene of the movie, we see an alien from another galaxy flying toward Earth. As this alien passes through different places, the temperature drops drastically, causing extreme cold. When the alien moves through a city, it absorbs all the electricity. Until now, no one knew that these strange events were happening because of an alien. The news on TV suggests that it might be due to an electrical failure. Next, we see the Fantastic Four team. Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman are about to get married, and everyone is talking about their wedding because the Fantastic Four have become famous worldwide, and people see them as superheroes. Johnny Storm, also known as the Human Torch, throws a bachelor party for Mr. Fantastic before the wedding. In the next scene, we see the same alien passing by Victor, also known as Dr. Doom. Because of this alien's energy, Dr. Doom comes back to life. We had seen Dr. Doom in the first Fantastic Four movie, where the team defeated him and turned him into a statue. If you haven't watched the first Fantastic Four movie, you can find the link in the description. Now, back to the story. Mr. Fantastic is dancing at his bachelor party when a US military general, General Hager, arrives with the Invisible Woman. The general informs the Fantastic Four team that a fast-moving alien has arrived on Earth. And ever since it landed, massive holes of the same size and diameter have started appearing in different places. Mr. Fantastic suggests building a sensor to track the alien's exact location. General Hager says only he can create such a sensor, but Mr. Fantastic refuses, saying his wedding is on Saturday and he can't work on it. The general isn't happy with Mr. Fantastic's refusal, but Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, is delighted because, for the first time, Mr. Fantastic chose her over science. However, secretly, Mr. Fantastic starts building the sensor behind her back. By their wedding day, the sensor is ready. On the wedding day, Mr. Fantastic can see the alien's location on his phone, and it's heading straight toward the wedding venue. Because of the alien, a helicopter crashes at the wedding location. Mr. Fantastic tells the Human Torch to chase the alien. It turns out the alien already knew that humans had built a sensor to track its location, and it came to destroy the device. The Human Torch follows the alien, but the silver-colored creature grabs him by the neck and takes him into space before dropping him back to Earth. The Human Torch crashes back down. The Fantastic Four team discusses the situation with the general, and they decide to name the alien Silver Surfer. Ever since the Silver Surfer touched the Human Torch, Johnny hasn't been feeling well. When he touches the Invisible Woman, their superpowers switch. Johnny gains invisibility, while Sue's body catches fire like the Human Torch. When Johnny touches her again, their powers return to normal. Later, while working in the lab, Johnny accidentally touches the Thing, and their powers also get exchanged. The scene then shifts to Dr. Doom, who has now escaped from captivity. Dr. Doom is also tracking the Silver Surfer. He manages to find the Silver Surfer and tries to convince him to work together, because with their powers combined, they'll be unstoppable. However, the Silver Surfer ignores him and starts to leave. Enraged, Dr. Doom tries to attack him with an electric blast. The Silver Surfer turns around and strikes back with his cosmic energy before flying away. Surprisingly, this attack actually benefits Dr. Doom. His body heals completely, and he regains his human appearance. Meanwhile, Mr. Fantastic studies the pattern of the holes created by the Silver Surfer and realizes that the next one will appear in London. He also discovers that wherever the Silver Surfer goes, that planet is destroyed within 8 days, and this time, Earth is his target. The Fantastic Four and the US military rush to London to capture the Silver Surfer. Near the London Eye, a massive hole begins forming in the river, causing the wheel to break. While the Fantastic Four team tries to save people, the Silver Surfer escapes. The general blames the Fantastic Four for the failure and announces that he has called Dr. Doom to help them. The Fantastic Four don't trust Victor, but he convinces them that he only wants to stop the Silver Surfer. The general also insists that all superhumans must work together to save Earth. Victor claims he has fought the Silver Surfer before and shows them footage, explaining that the Silver Surfer's power comes from his surfboard. If they separate him from it, he'll be powerless. Mr. Fantastic, after much thought, starts building a pulse generator that will force the Silver Surfer off his surfboard. However, Victor steals the idea and secretly builds his own device to control the surfboard. His real plan is to betray them and take the Silver Surfer's power for himself. As the mission begins, the Invisible Woman installs the pulse generator when the Silver Surfer suddenly appears before her. Terrified, she asks him why he destroys planets and why he has come to Earth. He replies that he has no choice and he doesn't destroy worlds by his own will. Before he can explain further, the general launches missiles at him, but they have no effect. Just then, Mr. Fantastic activates the pulse generator, successfully separating the Silver Surfer from his board, leaving him powerless. The military arrests him, and the general tries to torture information out of him, but the Silver Surfer refuses to speak. Seizing an opportunity when no one is watching, the Invisible Woman sneaks in to talk to the Silver Surfer. She asks him why he destroys planets. The Silver Surfer reveals that he doesn't act on his own will. He works for Galactus, a cosmic being who survives by consuming the energy of planets, including the life force of all the living beings on that planet. If the Silver Surfer refuses, Galactus will destroy his home planet and his family. He explains that his mission on Earth is complete, and Galactus will arrive in a few hours to consume the planet. Meanwhile, we learn that General Hager had secretly made a deal with Dr. Doom. In exchange for helping capture the Silver Surfer, the general would let Victor study the Silver Surfer's board. But as soon as Victor gets near the surfboard, he betrays the general. He kills the soldiers in the room and uses his stolen device to take control of the surfboard's power. Now, the Fantastic Four free the Silver Surfer from custody and take him in their spaceship, hoping to retrieve his board from Victor. Without it, the Silver Surfer is powerless and can't do anything. However, Victor has become incredibly powerful thanks to the board's energy. He attacks the Silver Surfer, but the Invisible Woman jumps in the way, getting badly injured. Mr. Fantastic figures out that Victor's connection to the board comes from the device on his arm. To stop him, they must destroy it. Human Torch volunteers, and the team transfers all their powers to him by touching him at once. Now, supercharged with the powers of the entire Fantastic Four team, Johnny blasts Victor's device, breaking his control over the surfboard. The Silver Surfer reclaims his board, heals the Invisible Woman, and flies into space to stop Galactus. He supercharges himself like a nuclear bomb and sacrifices himself in a massive explosion. This explosion kills Galactus and saves Earth. In the end, the Human Torch returns everyone's powers. Earlier, the wedding of Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman was interrupted. Now they finally get married. In a mid-credit scene, we see the Silver Surfer's board floating in deep space, and suddenly, his eyes open, revealing he somehow survived the explosion. If you enjoyed this story, like the video and consider subscribing for more gripping movie recaps like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.